Okie dokie. Had some fun on the game last night. There was a... What was I doing? What did I do? It was just amazing how it worked. Oh, I was chasing down the... There's a fire... Flame horn? I already forgot that. It's basically the upgraded grazer. Claw horn, that's what it's called. And so, anyways, kid basically fell off their, you see, little kid on the scooter right there, but they kind of fell off the back, but their scooter kept going and they just like dragged themselves across. I was like, well, at least you're holding on. And yeah, anyways, and it was weak to frost, so I was gonna do frost damage to it, but it's fast. You're supposed to catch up to it, and the general idea is that they want you to run up to it really fast, keep running with it, leap, and then like crit strike it or do a leap attack from your mount. That's kind of the general idea, but they allow you to do other ways. So yeah. I wound up like hiding in a bush waiting for it to do its little pathing thing, and the moment it spooked, I was like, smack, crap, smack, crap. And then I was like, wait a second, this thing's running fast, I gotta shoot, because it's a slingshot I gotta use, and it just hit it right on the back of the head. It was just completely covered in frost, and it was like really slow and obviously taking like 3 times damage. So I just did like the little forward dodge roll and then pulled out and then used the spear thing, which I have now a special ability that I throw it and explodes on impact. It does a shit ton of damage. And the thing's like, then it turns around to look at me and it just... It'll move slower. Yeah. Okay. But hopefully once it's engaged in combat, ahead of it.
Now I need to get those parts for Lauren. That should be enough salvage for Lauren's armor.
We just blew it up right in its face. And I was like, and that's how you hunt a speedy machine. There's a couple other things. There was one thing that got Aaron and I cracking up because I was infiltrating a enemy human base. And I snuck out and I jumped out of the bushes and I did the melee combo, which was light, 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 heavy, and it knocked the guy down. His friend who was in the room with him went, "You okay?" And I immediately hit for crit strike, which at that point was a coup de grace. The guy with the shield probably didn't get hurt, but his friend damn near died.
You okay?
That was so good and so bad. I don't know how to feel about that.
Oh, that was the leader. Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, and then I get knocked down. You okay? Shank! And she just came down with her spear into his chest. So it was like smack, smack, smack. Boom! You okay? It was just, the timing on it was great. But anyways, I'm heading into the store. I have figured out how to do the stuff that I would need to be required in the gym here at home. Oh, I need to do the ball. He added more exercises, and I'm not sure if I need to do the old stuff or if it's just don't do them as much but warm up the joint and then do these. Should have asked him that one. Yeah. I think because when I was at the physio, I did one set or 2 sets of 15 rather than 1 set of 15, 2 sets of 10. But all he wanted me to do was this rotation and then this one, because we're already doing this, just in a different context. So I don't need to do that off the edge of the bed anymore. Awesome. Anyways, so yeah, I will see you guys at the store. Taking the camera with me. I don't know if I'm going to the gym though. But it's going to be like 22 degrees, so I'm going to be wearing, I might wear a tank top. So I put my thing on the other wrist because this is getting chafed, I guess is that the term? I don't know. Younger. Okie doke, what do we got? Sinasapple, yeah. And Passifruit, ananas, Kokoswasser. And lemon, apple, spirulina. Both. It's amazing how many people, I'm still amazed by the fact of like, people will literally shit on American football and the NFL, but then wear their merch. And I don't fucking get it. Well, goddamn. I was able to use the copsicles. It was very strange. So I came up to 53. Oh, because it added more copsicles on. Oh, that's cheap. But anyways, so it came up to 53, so I had to walk over to the thing and use the copsicles momentarily. I had to use the internet because I was at a register that wasn't closed enough because I didn't think I had enough. And yeah, so I wound up getting my correct code and all that jazz. And I took off the 52 euros, but then it went from like 53 to 6. Still, the fact that it went from 53 to 6, but it should have went from 53 to 1. Because if you think about it, for every that 1/10 bullshit thing, then it would have done the, yeah. So the extra $5 added on and made it 6. So I added more copsicles and used. So I paid out a booklet and put in 50? I don't fucking know. So I have the sneaky suspicion that my favorite commenter is on vacation somewhere where he doesn't have internet or something like that. I mean, I understand that the football videos themselves do not have much in the way of comments happening right now, but it's been, aside from talking about the channel, Chris Crable, it's been dead. The occasional football comment, but more or less people responding to others. But like I noticed a couple comments on my videos of how to becoming a 5 tips for linebackers. People are now commenting that they got moved from D-line to linebacker, which is about that time. Like they're finishing up the spring sports and they're thinking about football next fall and summer camps and stuff. And yeah. I'm going around the back way. I'm not sure if this thing on my left wrist is capturing my heart rate very well or not. Whatever. I'm in third gear right now. Like, the thing capturing my heart rate is not telling me whether or not I have achieved health. I can tell by the sweat and a little bit of, in my breathing and all that jazz, that I did physical workout, even if for some reason on the ride here, going against the wind, my heart rate never went above 78. Like that, I don't know if I was reading my heart rate right or not. I don't know if I want to go to the gym or not. You went 1 kilometer, very aware. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit over here. I'm going to ride all the way up to the locks. And now that I have the camera and the road's finished, I'll show you guys why I don't have to take that skinny little walking path anymore. It'll probably be me holding on to the handlebars because it's downhill. You'll see why I have to. Oh, why don't you pass on the kid? Pass on the left. Whatever. I'm not sure what direction is with wind. Like I said, I got a fair bit of. I got the koopcycle, so I have a lot of weight. Because it's a combineren is mogelijk, or tweede gratis for the 1,5 liter Lipton iced tea. So I have 3 liters of liquid, which is at least 3 kilos, at least, let alone a kilogram of meat, the cheese, a couple beers, 1/2 liter of Grolsch in the explodey top. Oh boy, tourists going camping. I don't even know what fucking license plate that is. It says VS, and that's Verenigde Staten. That's not a US license plate. The amount of maneuvering I had to do with my mouth and my chin. Because this road is unfinished. But yeah, it's yeah. See, now I don't go back that way. I come down this way. Okay, nobody coming, good. We have a little bit of gravel up here. You see where those vested folks are walking? That's where I would have normally been, but now that they've at least paved that, I have some semblance of being able to get through here. I honestly don't know what's happening with these houses because this is the other quadrant of the island. We're south of the tunnel and west of Zuiderzee. We're, for those of you that understand the term, catty corner from my neighborhood. But with the Sluisbert going across the tunnel from this, where's these? And the tram-ish station, the turnaround, plus a plus like the start block, and they're adding more start blocks in it, and also park and ride number 2 is over there on the other side. I just wonder if this is going to stay this way. All those people living there in their homes with this as it is right now, I don't think I'm going up to the locks and around. I've already bounced too much, and I'm worried maybe something cracked open a little bit. Maybe like the potatoes. That's a cute little car. But yeah. It's just weird and interesting. I'm glad they're starting the slab spurt stuff right now. I just don't know. 5 years? If we don't have another pandemic thing?